Hello there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so let's see. How is your person acting versus how are they feeling in this connection? And since this is a general reading, please just take what you feel is for you and feel free to leave behind anything that feels wrong for you. It's likely for someone else. How is your person acting towards you? What are you seeing? What are you seeing them do? We have the Page of Cups first. I'm not surprised the Cups card came out with all this water here with this whale. And we have the Five of Wheels or Pentacles. With the Seven of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wheels or Pentacles, as well as the Nine of Swords. Okay, so right away I feel like your person has been acting very nervous around you, maybe very secretive with the Seven of Swords here. They might even be very self-deprecating around you, maybe even kind of putting you on a pedestal in a way. I do see that they have been showing some kind of romantic interest in you, if this is a romantic connection, of course. I see that, you know, they've been flirting with you a bit, or, you know, speaking some words of affection to you. Maybe they kind of surprise you here and there with some of their affection, but overall I feel like this person has been giving off very nervous, worried vibes. I feel like they're very afraid to maybe show you more of like their financial situation, or just more maybe like where they live. I feel like they might be a little bit embarrassed about maybe their home situation or something. That might not be for all of you, of course. Let me see. Get some oracle cards here as well for how are they acting towards you. I do see that this person is probably pretty emotionally deep. I feel like they could be a very emotionally complex person. We have the Squirrel, energetic, secretive. Yeah, secretive. That's the second time that's come out here. Saving, hoarding. Okay, maybe they're very focused on their money situation right now as well. Prepared for anything and miscommunication are also coming out on this card. So I feel like this person might also be kind of showing you that they are just nervous to get like too close to you if you guys are maybe just starting to work on a relationship, or I feel like it's more like money worries, like where are we going to live, how are we going to fix our money situation, how am I going to fix my money situation. So yeah, I see this person very just nervous about like almost everything. Okay, it could be, I feel like it could be that they just really like you, and they're like, oh shoot, I have to just turn my whole life around. I have to really work on myself, because I feel like they really want to come across as just like this accomplished person who has it all together, and they know that they don't. So I feel like they're really trying to just hide a lot from you, and it might not necessarily be like bad things, but just things that they aren't like really proud of, like like for example an innocent thing like a messy room or something like that. Restoring balance. And oh yeah, and I'm getting, just for maybe just a couple of you here, maybe they actually do have a hoarding issue or something. That could be something that they're embarrassed of and trying to work through. But restoring balance. So I feel like you are seeing that they are trying to really work on themselves, work on their life. They're trying to lighten up a bit. You know, they have this heavier part to their personality of where they just worry about everything, and I feel like it comes from a good place. Like they just want things to be secure and okay and stable, and everyone to be taken care of. Okay, and then we have Trine, flow, another like watery type card here. Harmonizes. So I feel like this person, they do try their best to always like really get along with you and try to make you comfortable, is what I'm seeing here as well. I feel like a lot of this discomfort is more on their end. I feel like you know, it's not you they're uncomfortable with, it's just themselves. Like I feel like you kind of like shine this, just your presence shines the spotlight on everywhere that they could improve in their lives. And you rock my world. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, I feel like this person gets really jazzed to be around you. I don't really use that word, so that's kind of funny. Maybe you guys are like a singer or a musician or something as well, and they're just like really into your music or just whatever you do for creativity. One more card here for how are they acting. And we have the Mirror. So this person, I feel like they could also be like trying to just kind of follow your lead in a way. Like if you tell a joke, they might try to tell a joke too. Or I feel like they just want to. It's almost like they want to show you that you guys are like a really good match together. I feel like they're trying like really hard. Anything else here? So yeah, I'm just getting like the whole thing of you really showing a spotlight on them just by you showing up and being there with them. They really got a good, hard, long look at themselves in the mirror, and they're like, I need to clean up a lot in my life. So yeah, I do feel like this has been like a good, kind of a good wake up call for them to kind of a good shake up in their life to get moving. So I'm really curious about how is this person feeling about you. I do feel like some of their feelings are coming through in how they're acting here, because this nervousness to me is kind of indicating like this person's really into you. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? Because they just want you to think well of them. They want to impress you. I feel like a lot of this time when this person's in your presence, they spend a lot of time just trying to come back to balance, like trying to just, calm down, ease themselves. All right, so I feel like they're also maybe showing you guys just how much you have in common. So if you're like, I like this, they're like, oh, me too, especially maybe around music. So maybe showing you that you guys have similar music tastes. Okay, how are they feeling about you? Number 2. And guys, there is an extended reading available today if you end up really liking this reading and want some more. All right, so first card out here is Strength. Strength, a Knight of Cups. So I would say that their feelings are a lot stronger than they're showing, because they are taken to the next level here. On the surface we have the Page, and underneath we have the Knight. And then we have another Page of Swords, with the 8 of Wheels or Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels like they have to catch up to you. They feel very inspired to work harder in their life right now. I feel like they're doing a lot I feel like they're observing you a lot and trying to like just learn from you, learn about you. They might even be like making some kind of gift for you. And here is the Fool. Okay, so wow, this is cool. I just feel like you've really helped set this person free in a lot of ways. So let me get these other oracle cards to contrast with how they're acting. I feel like you've brought a lot of fun into this person's life. I feel like this is someone who kind of like goes through life kind of heavy-hearted or something, or just worried about everything, as we saw. And here's the Rider Messenger movement. Delivery, goals, progress, green light, full speed ahead. So I feel like this person is really working so hard on their goals right now. Like, I feel they didn't care too much before they met you, or they didn't care enough to like really go like get to work on themselves. And I feel your presence in their life. They are just going so hard on like self-improvement right now, and maybe changing their financial situation around. Because I feel like they want to be able to, I feel like they're really working to have more to give to you. Because I feel like this person really is coming from the heart. They want to give a lot to you. And speaking of the heart, here's parting ways, separation, divide, heartbreak. There's a disconnect between you. So if you guys have some kind of disconnect, they could be just like racing to want to repair that between you two. Or if you guys are maybe at a distance, like separated at a distance or something, I'm seeing they're motivated to want to change that because they do feel like this like strong pull towards you. Okay, and we have Square, challenge. It's almost like this person likes the challenge of this connection. There is some kind of obstacle or challenge between you two, I feel. And this is helping this person push forward in life. So I'm just feeling like this connection between you two is very good for them, because they had like no pressure in their life for a while. And so I feel like they were getting kind of stagnant, not in a really bad way, but just, you know, they could have gotten more out of life. And I feel like you have come into their life and they're getting so much more out of life now because of you. There's this new start in their life. There's rebirth in their life because of you. So you've brought a lot of lightness and humor into this person's life, which might not have been there as much before. Okay, I made so many mistakes. So they are just really taking it to heart, just what they didn't like about their past and what they want to change. But I do feel like this person has more of a positive spin on things where they're not just continually beating themselves up about something. It's like they really are using the motivation of the possibility of either being with you, getting closer with you, going to the next step with you. That is like just so much fuel for them to improve. So this person has gone into like overdrive because of you. And then we have the vessel. So I do want to clarify this because it kind of feels like an empty card. I mean, it's an empty vessel, right? So let's see. It's interesting. We had the cups and the vessel now, all this water. So I'm feeling like this person, I feel like they are noticing that their life feels very empty without you. So I'm getting like you have filled this void that's been within them for a very long time. And I feel like they haven't been acknowledging that void or noticing that void until you came along. Or if you guys had a separation, they could be really noticing your absence and just like wanting to chase back after you and fix something. And they're like, I made so many mistakes. And I know that there's a lot of challenges in this connection, but I want to work through them. They want to go from, challenges to flow here. So I do see that this person is putting themselves through a lot more challenge than they are showing. I'm getting like they really like to try to give you this appearance that everything is just, totally flowing and balanced in their life. Okay, so I do see that this person definitely has romantic feelings for you with this Knight of Cups here. And we have the Queen of Cups here. Beautiful. So yeah, you fill this empty place in their life. They realize they had this spot in their heart just for you. Okay, so because I feel like they've just been spinning their wheels with this Two of Pentacles here for like the longest time. And just they feel like they've been going nowhere in their life. So you've brought like this really deep meaning to their life. Okay, so let's get some more details here on how they're feeling about you, number 2. We have pain. So get some tarot cards to clarify that. The Fool. Goodness. Yeah, it's like you've helped this person do a complete turnaround. So this pain was either something they were suffering through before they knew you, or this could be that you guys split up for a while and it was deep pain for them. And it's like now it's almost like they've been able to erase that pain and move forward. So there's a lot of happiness of being able to have like this new beginning with you. And here's the Devil. And the Chariot. So they could even still be in some kind of pain or going through some kind of serious difficulty. This could even be like physical pain, like some kind of struggle with their physical or mental health. But they're like, gosh darn it, I'm going to move forward anyway. I really want to move forward with number 2. So they're like really willing to overcome a lot. They're willing to go through a lot of pain for you. Because this is the kind of person who feels so deeply that just nothing's going to stop them when it comes to love. They just really want that balance with you. Temperance, restoring balance. Okay, because I just feel like they have this emptiness and the sense of emptiness and loss when they don't have you in their life. Okay, and then we have Solar Flares Activate. Interesting card. So you've really activated this person to get started in life. To start life again. Because I feel like maybe they kind of gave up on life a bit. All right, the Hangman. Hangman, 3 of Cups. It's like this person's life was on hold until you came along and just sparked them again. Like this person just wasn't having fun. They weren't into like celebrating. So I feel like this person might have been going through depression for a while. And here's the World. And it's like they just feel like I've overcome now. So this person really feels on top of the world because of you. You have a very, very strong influence on this person. Something they've never experienced before. So you really ignited something within them. Okay, and we have dream big. Nice. Okay, vision, making plans, and fantasizing. So I'm seeing like you really got this person to start dreaming again because this person might have been kind of stuck and lost in some pain for a while. And I'm getting like just kind of giving up on life. But that's not the case anymore. You've given this person a new chance at life. Yeah, I'm getting it was just something very difficult this person went through, either just a like the loss of a loved one, you know, either through death or through a really difficult breakup, or I think for a smaller number of you, it could be that you guys had a breakup and they were just really in pain about it. But it's like instantly healed now is what they're feeling. Here's the Queen of Swords. I'm getting that they really want to support you in your dreams. I feel like they might care about your dreams even more than theirs. I feel like they're the kind of person where their dream is to support their partner through life. And here's the King of Cups. Definitely. The King of Cups is someone who doesn't have really like a big ego or just like a big drive to accomplish things for themselves. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But this, yeah, King of Cups is very much they're very interested in what you have to say, what you want, like the direction you want to go in life. And they're like, I'm whatever, babe. I'm just here for the emotional support. I just want to support you and your ideas. So this is the kind of person where they don't really care too much about the little details of life as long as they have their person. As long as they can make up for whatever these mistakes are they made in life, either with you or just in general. And here's the Seven of Cups. Dream big. Interesting. Yeah, you got this person dreaming again about the future. I feel like they didn't have a lot to look forward to for a very long time. So you've got them dreaming again, you've got them celebrating again, you've got them motivated, moving forward, maybe wanting to achieve something. But I feel like the achievement, it's very oriented toward being able to like provide you with something to be a better person and partner for you, rather than it is to like accumulate something for themselves. Okay, so let's get a few more cards on what do what do they think is going well or awesome between you two? What do they think is good between you two? I got a bag of cards here. So let's see. What do they think is going well? Oh, how beautiful. We have the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So they just feel like you both are having a very positive impact on one another, that you're fueling each other to just have a happier life. And this is really cool because we have the Solar Flares card here as well. So just general positivity is what they feel is like everything good in life is in this connection is what they feel. So they feel like as long as they have you, they don't need anything else. Like you are the sun for this person. They need very little else is what they feel. Okay, any blocks in this connection with them? We have beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. So they still might be a little fragile or shaken about previous experiences, maybe where they went through betrayal, maybe in a romantic relationship or some other kind of betrayal, or if you guys had a falling out. So there still is some kind of shakiness there about that. But I feel, you know, they're willing to work on it because they just feel so amazingly awesome with you. So they're like, it's worth it. It's worth the risk of the pain because of all of this, you know, enormous beauty and happiness and positivity between us. Okay, let's get you guys an advice card. So some advice. What should you do in this connection, if anything? Number 2. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so maybe for those of you who are still watching, I feel like this reading might have shifted more to like making up with someone. So it looks like this relationship could be very well worth working on together because it feels like this person definitely wants to make it work. I feel like they feel very lost without you. They feel like a lot of meaning in their life comes from having a relationship with you. Okay. So, and if you guys are, you know, newly with this person, this can mean just continue to work on it and continue to work out any differences you guys have. Because I feel like this person is very open to, like I said, supporting you, to hearing what you have to say, your opinions, your boundaries, what matters to you. Okay, let's get a little bit of a personal advice here for you guys. What do you need to know right now? What you need to hear? Then we'll get some message cards and then go into the extended. Okay, partnerships and alliances, 3 of Wands here. So you guys have a lot to look forward to. I do see any partnerships you make here will help move you further along than trying to go solo right now. And it looks like this relationship with this person could be a big part of that. I feel like this is maybe a very good season for partnerships for you, alliances. So maybe collaborating in your career somehow, some kind of business partnership could take you a lot farther than alone at the moment. I'm also seeing like it could help to maybe make friends with some of this person's friends or family. They might be very much true allies for you as well. Okay, and then me time, enjoy your own company. So this is saying go ahead and balance these two. You know, it's definitely a season for you guys to reach out and make those partnerships, but also make sure you're taking enough time to yourself to rest and recharge. So don't totally lose yourself in either this partnership, other friendships. Strike that balance. Okay, so let's get you guys some message cards before the extended. So let's see, what might they say to you, number 2? You are the answer to my whole life. So 100% I was feeling that from these cards here, where it's like you guys filled something that was empty within them, like this empty spot that they were carrying around in them for most of their life. They're like, I do not feel complete without you. What I would give to run my fingers through your hair. So maybe they really like your hair, or they just like to just touch you in just very, you know, gentle, nice ways. And I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. So that could be for those of you who maybe you don't have a person and you're watching for a potential future person. This could be your potential future person. Okay, I have a few more cards for you guys. So hidden truth card. Or if you guys are at a distance, this could mean, you know, they're saying like, I'm just really hoping one day we'll be able to live together or be closer, whatever it is. I wish things could be different. So yeah, there is some kind of like reconciliation here that they're wanting to achieve with you, whether this is, you know, some kind of like working out something emotionally between you two, or just something in your physical environments, like something in your circumstances that but it looks like they're very willing to work on it. Okay, love note from them. We can build something special together. Okay, beautiful card. And shadow message and a light message. I don't know what you want from me or this connection. So that could be some of this nervous energy you're picking up from them, that they are just very eager to please you and very afraid of getting things wrong. So I'm getting like, that's why this Queen of Swords came up, because they just kind of want to tell you, they kind of want you to tell them what's what. Not in a mean way, but just so like a clear way, so they understand like how to please you in this connection. Okay, so let's see, a light message. I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. Oh, that's beautiful, because I don't always use the word gentle in reading, and that already came through, like touching you in a gentle way. So I feel like this person wants to be very gentle towards you. They do seem like a gentle person. I mean, that I figured this reading was going to be like that with like the whale coming up here. Gentle, they might be like a gentle giant type of person, which is just a beautiful archetype. So yeah, so I feel like they're like, you know what, you know, I'm going to be gentle with your heart. I'm going to be gentle with you. Please be gentle back with me. I'm working on trusting you, even though, you know, I have some, you know, scary trust issues, but we can do it. I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. All right. That is a cool reading, you guys. So